The Amazon jungle. The lungs of the earth, the Amazon jungle, also known as the Amazon rainforest, is the largest tropical rainforest in the world. Geography and size. The Amazon basin covers nearly 40% of South America. About 60% of the rainforest lies in Brazil, while the remaining 40% spreads across countries like Peru, Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, and Bolivia. The forest is so large that if it were a country, it would be the 9th largest in the world. It contains dense forests, winding rivers, wetlands, and flooded areas known as várzea forests. The Amazon River itself begins high in the Andes Mountains and flows eastward into the Atlantic Ocean. Climate and weather. The Amazon jungle has a tropical climate. It is hot and humid all year round. Temperatures usually range between 24 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius, 75 degrees Fahrenheit to 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Rainfall is extremely high, with some areas receiving over 2,000 millimeters, 80 inches of rain annually. Rainfall in the Amazon is not just important for South America, it influences weather patterns around the world. The forest releases large amounts of water vapor into the atmosphere through a process called transpiration. This helps form clouds and affects rainfall, even in distant regions. Because of this, scientists often call the Amazon the lungs of the earth. It absorbs massive amounts of carbon dioxide and produces oxygen, helping to regulate the planet's climate. Wildlife and biodiversity. The Amazon is home to about 10% of all known species on Earth. It contains millions of species of insects, thousands of birds, fish, mammals, reptiles, and amphibians. Some famous animals found in the Amazon include the jaguar, the largest big cat in the Americas, the Amazon River dolphin, also known as the pink dolphin, the anaconda, one of the heaviest snakes in the world, the poison dart frog, brightly colored and highly toxic, the harpy eagle, one of the most powerful eagles on Earth. Scientists estimate that thousands of species in the Amazon have not yet been discovered. Many plants found in the rainforest are used in modern medicine. It is believed that around 25% of pharmaceutical drugs have ingredients that originally came from rainforest plants. The Amazon River also contains more species of fish than any other river system in the world. Some fish can grow to enormous sizes, like the arapaima, which can reach up to 3 meters in length. Unique ecosystem layers. The Amazon rainforest has 4 main layers. Emergent layer. The tallest trees, reaching up to 70 meters high, grow here. They receive the most sunlight. Canopy layer. A thick roof of leaves that blocks most sunlight from reaching the forest floor. Many animals live here. Understory layer. Smaller trees and shrubs that grow in limited sunlight. Forest floor. The darkest and most humid part of the forest, where decomposition happens quickly. Each layer supports different types of plants and animals. This layered structure is one reason why the Amazon supports so much life. Indigenous peoples of the Amazon. The Amazon is not an empty wilderness. Around 400 indigenous tribes live in the rainforest. Some of these tribes have little or no contact with the outside world. These communities have lived in harmony with the forest for thousands of years. They depend on it for food, medicine, shelter, and culture. Hunting, fishing, and small-scale farming are part of their daily lives. Countries like Brazil and Peru have created protected territories for indigenous groups. However, illegal logging, mining, and land grabbing continue to threaten their lands and way of life. The knowledge of indigenous people about plants and animals is incredibly valuable. Scientists often work with them to understand medicinal plants and sustainable living practices. Deforestation and environmental threats. Despite its importance, the Amazon faces serious threats. The biggest problem is deforestation. Large areas of forest are cut down to make space for cattle ranching, farming, soy production, and mining. Logging companies also remove valuable hardwood trees. In recent years, forest fires have increased dramatically, especially in Brazil. Some fires are natural, but many are deliberately started to clear land. Deforestation has several dangerous consequences: loss of biodiversity, increased carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, climate change acceleration, displacement of indigenous communities. Scientists warn that if deforestation continues, the Amazon could reach a tipping point. At that stage, large parts of the forest may turn into dry savanna, permanently changing the ecosystem. The Amazon River system. The Amazon River is the heart of the rainforest. It is either the longest or second longest river in the world, depending on how it is measured, competing with the Nile River. The river basin covers around 7 million square kilometers. During the rainy season, the river can expand up to 50 kilometers wide in some areas. Major tributaries include the Negro, Madeira, and Tapajós rivers. The river system supports millions of people and countless species. The Amazon River has no bridges crossing its main width due to its vast size and powerful flow. It is so wide at its mouth that the Atlantic Ocean salt water mixes with fresh water hundreds of kilometers offshore. Medical and scientific importance. The Amazon is a living laboratory. Researchers continue to discover new plants and species every year. Many of these have potential medical uses. Plants from the rainforest have helped develop treatments for malaria, cancer, heart disease, and infections. However, deforestation may destroy species before scientists even discover them. Biologists believe that protecting the Amazon could lead to breakthroughs in medicine, agriculture, and climate science. Global importance. The Amazon stores approximately 100 billion tons of carbon. Trees absorb carbon dioxide during photosynthesis and store it in their trunks, branches, and roots. This helps slow down global warming. If the forest is destroyed, much of this stored carbon would be released into the atmosphere, worsening climate change. The Amazon also influences rainfall patterns across South America. Some studies suggest that even agriculture in distant countries depends indirectly on the Amazon's water cycle. Because of this, many international organizations are working together to protect it. Conservation efforts, governments, NGOs, and environmental groups are working to reduce deforestation and protect the rainforest. Protected national parks and reserves have been created in several countries. Satellite monitoring now tracks illegal logging activities. International agreements aim to reduce carbon emissions and support sustainable development. Consumers around the world can also help by supporting products that do not contribute to deforestation, such as sustainably sourced wood and responsibly produced beef. Education and awareness are key. The future of the Amazon depends on cooperation between governments, indigenous communities, scientists, and the global public. The future of the Amazon rainforest is uncertain. While deforestation remains a major challenge, there is also hope. Global awareness about climate change has increased significantly. Young activists, environmental scientists, and indigenous leaders are raising their voices to protect the forest. Technology and international cooperation may help slow down destruction. The Amazon is more than just a forest, it is a symbol of Earth's natural beauty and resilience. Protecting it is not only the responsibility of South America, but of the entire world. Conclusion: the Amazon jungle is the largest, richest, and most powerful rainforest on Earth. It supports millions of species, regulates the global climate, and provides life-saving resources. From the mighty Amazon River to the dense canopy filled with wildlife, the Amazon remains one of humanity's greatest natural treasures. However, its survival is not guaranteed. Deforestation, climate change, and human activity threaten its existence. Protecting the Amazon is not just about saving trees, it is about protecting the future of our planet. If the Amazon thrives, Earth thrives.